Hello student, welcome back to Ideal Science Katta YouTube channel, Rotational Dynamics lecture series, and this is part 15. In this video we are going to see the equations. Let's get started. Comparison of kinematical equation. Comparison of kinematical equation for linear motion and rotational motion. Now we create two groups. First is the equation for translational motion, that is linear motion, and second analogous equation for rotational motion, means similar equation for rotational motion. Now see the first equation. Velocity average equals to u plus v divided by 2, where u means initial velocity, v means final velocity, and we are going to add both and divided by 2. So velocity average is equal to u plus v divided by 2. Let's see in rotational motion. Angular velocity average equals to omega 0 plus omega divided by 2, where omega 0 initial angular velocity, omega final angular velocity, and divided by 2. So initial plus final angular velocity divided by 2 equals to angular velocity average. Now see the next. Acceleration a equals to dv upon dt, or that is v minus u upon t, where v means final velocity, u means initial velocity, and t means time. So v equals to u plus at, that t will be shifted toward a, so v is equal to u plus at. Alpha, see in the rotational motion, alpha is equal to d omega upon dt, angular acceleration alpha, d omega upon dt, that is omega minus omega 0, omega final angular velocity, omega 0 initial angular velocity, and t means time. So omega equals to omega 0 plus alpha into t. Just like this, v is equal to u plus at, so omega is equal to omega 0 plus alpha into t. These are the analogous equations, and this is also called as first kinematical equation. S is equal to velocity average into t. V means velocity, t means time. So displacement S is equal to velocity into time. Theta, angular displacement. Angular displacement is equal to omega average into time t, omega into t. So this is the theta, that is angular displacement. S is also written as v plus u plus v divided by 2 into t, u plus v divided by 2 into t. So theta is also written as omega 0 plus omega divided by 2 bracket close into t. This is the second formula of angular displacement theta. Indirectly, S is equal to u into t plus 1 upon 2 at square. S is equal to u into t plus 1 upon 2 at square. So theta is equal to omega 0 into t plus alpha into t square. So this is the second kinematical equation in linear and rotational motion. See the S is equal to ut plus 1 upon 2 at square, where S means displacement, u means initial velocity, t means time, and a means acceleration. So theta is angular displacement, omega 0 initial angular velocity, t time, alpha angular acceleration. And at the last, third kinematical equation, v square is equal to u square plus twice as. V means final velocity, u means initial velocity, a means acceleration, and s means displacement. So in rotational motion, v is replaced as omega square, u square is replaced as omega 0 square, twice as is replaced as twice alpha into theta. So these are the analogous equations of rotational motion with respect to translational motion. So see on the next page. Now we are going to see the more analogous equations of rotational motion with linear motion. Now see here, In translational motion, quantity symbol in rotational motion and interrelation if possible. Interrelation between translational and rotational motion. Now see here, linear displacement, that is vector S. In simple it is also called as displacement. क्वांटिटी अँग्युलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट. जर का ट्रान्सलेशनल मोशनमध्ये लिनियर डिस्प्लेसमेंट असेल तर रोटेशनल मोशनमध्ये अँग्युलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट ही फर्स्ट क्वांटिटी आहे. लिनियर डिस्प्लेसमेंटला आपण यसने इंडिकेट केलेलं आहे, तर अँग्युलर डिस्प्लेसमेंटला आपण थीटाने इंडिकेट केलेलं आहे. आणि यस आणि थीटामध्ये रिलेशन आहे वेक्टर यस इज इक्वल टू थीटा इंटू आर. वेक्टर यस इज इक्वल टू वेक्टर थीटा इंटू वेक्टर आर. दिस इज द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन एस अँड थीटा. S means linear displacement, theta means angular displacement, आणि त्यांच्यामधलं इंटररिलेशन आहे वेक्टर S इज इक्वल टू थीटा इंटू आर. नाव लिनियर वेलोसिटी दॅट इज V ds अपॉन dt, अँग्युलर वेलोसिटी दॅट इज ओमेगा d थीटा अपॉन dt, आणि V आणि ओमेगा यांच्यामधलं इंटररिलेशन आहे वेक्टर V इक्वल्स टू वेक्टर ओमेगा इंटू आर, दॅट इज V इज इक्वल टू r into omega. Now linear acceleration, vector a is equal to dv upon dt, angular acceleration alpha is equal to d omega upon dt, आणि linear acceleration a, angular acceleration alpha यांच्यामधलं रिलेशन आहे वेक्टर अल्फा इक्वल्स टू वेक्टर a into r, where alpha means angular acceleration, a means linear acceleration, and r means distance or radius. Next, inertia of mass, that is m. Mass simply we call as mass, inertia or mass, that is m. Rotational inertia or moment of inertia, that is I. And the relation is here, I is equal to integration of r square into dm or summation of mi ri square. So this is the relationship between mass and moment of inertia. Mass is used in translational motion. So in rotational motion mass is replaced as moment of inertia. आणि त्यांच्यामधलं रिलेशन्स आपल्याकडे आहे मास आणि मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया यांच्यामधलं रिलेशन. फर्स्ट रिलेशन आहे I is equal to integration of r square into dm. This is for rigid body, and for ordinary body summation of mi ri square. Now see the next, linear momentum, that is P. P is equal to mass into velocity, that is m into v. So in rotational motion angular momentum, linear momentum मध्ये आपण ट्रान्सलेशनल मोशनमध्ये आपण लिनियर मोमेंटम ही क्वांटिटी घेतलेली आहे, दॅट इज P इज इक्वल टू m इंटू v. इन रोटेशनल मोशन अँग्युलर मोमेंटम दॅट इज L इक्वल्स टू I इंटू ओमेगा. So L is equal to I into omega हा फॉर्म्युला आहे. So what is the relation in between linear momentum and angular momentum? प्रिव्हियस स्लाईडमध्ये चॅप्टर्समध्ये आपण हा कन्सेप्ट बघितलेला आहे. L इक्वल्स टू वेक्टर R क्रॉस वेक्टर P, दॅट इज अँग्युलर मोमेंटम L. अँग्युलर मोमेंटम L इक्वल्स टू वेक्टर R क्रॉस वेक्टर P, where P means linear momentum, R means moment arm, and L means angular momentum. So this is the relation. Now force, vector F is equal to dp upon dt. Vector F is equal to dp upon dt. dp upon dt means rate of change of linear momentum, because P means linear momentum. So dp upon dt means change in linear momentum with respect to time is equal to force. In rotational motion, torque is equal to torque T is equal to dl upon dt. L means angular momentum. So change of angular momentum with respect to time is equal to torque. An interrelation between force and torque. So torque T is equal to vector R cross vector F, means torque is equal to R means moment arm into force F. Now see the work. W is equal to vector F dot vector S, where F means force and S means displacement. Work is equal to force into displacement. Now see the formula of work in rotational motion. वर्क इज इक्वल टू टॉर्क टी इंटू थिटा. फोर्सला आपण टॉर्कनी रिप्लेस केलं आहे आणि लिनियर डिस्प्लेसमेंटला आपण अँग्युलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट थिटाने रिप्लेस केलेलं आहे. नाव पॉवर पी इज इक्वल टू डी डब्ल्यू अपॉन डी टी, that is vector F into vector V. Force into velocity is called as power in translational motion. And now in rotational motion, power equals to dw upon dt means change of work with respect to time. आणि फोर्सला आपण टॉर्कने रिप्लेस केला आहे, टॉर्क टी, आणि लिनियर वेलोसिटी व्हीला आपण अँग्युलर वेलोसिटी ओमेगाने रिप्लेस केलेलं आहे. सो दीज आर द फॉर्म्युलेज we used in the translational as well as in rotational motion. Thank you for watching video. If you like a video, then please subscribe our YouTube channel for getting such new educational videos.